What is going on, guys? My name is Chaotic and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video. Now in today's video I'm going to be discussing all of these secret and hidden features that you may not know about from the Newswire article that Rockstar shared yesterday about the up and coming BIKERS update. So let's go ahead and get straight into things. So finally, at long last, Rockstar shared some information on the Newswire yesterday about the next update for GTA Online, and as it turns out, all the rumours over the past few weeks and months were correct, as the next update is going to be biker themed. Its official name is the BIKERS update. But as for the Newswire article itself, at first it didn't seem like it was really sharing much information with us whatsoever about this up and coming update. After all, it only has two small paragraphs giving us some information, and to go along with those are two images. But there is in fact a lot of information in this Newswire article which you simply may have not realized. So I'm going to be going over all of that in this video. So to start things off, the Newswire article reads, BIKERS, the next big addition to GTA Online, brings the eagerly anticipated ability to form and lead your very own motorcycle club for up to 8 players. BIKERS will introduce new roles to play, from fresh prospects to club presidents, with a massive slate of new competitive and co-op gameplay, along with a range of new motorcycles, properties that include MC clubhouses with a special custom biker mechanic, and venues for seedy business ventures. So there we go, the first paragraph already shares a lot of information with us about this update. To basically summarize exactly what it's told us, it first of all says that we'll be able to create our very own motorcycle club, and we can have up to 8 players in that group. Then, just like the CEO and the VIP organizations, in these motorcycle clubs there'll be a number of different roles that players can be. So like with the CEO organizations, you of course have the CEO and the bodyguards. These motorcycle clubs will have roles such as the leader, also known as the president. This paragraph also refers to fresh prospects as another role, but I'm guessing there'll be 2 or 3 different ones available. And then, just like the CEO and the VIP organizations, these motorcycle clubs will also have the opportunity to partake in free mode activities with your gang. I would imagine some of the activities will be very similar to the CEO and the VIP organization's activities, but most of them will be very biker themed, maybe things along the lines of smuggling drugs, raiding warehouses, maybe even assassinations, but just stuff like that. But it also mentions that this update will also introduce some new competitive and co-op gameplay, which most likely means there'll be gang wars between the motorcycle clubs, which also sounds pretty cool. Moving on, the paragraph goes on to state there'll be a number of new motorcycles available with this update. Unfortunately, it doesn't list any, but I do have some more information on that in a few moments' time. There'll also be some new properties with this update. It doesn't really list too many, but I'm guessing things along the lines of safe houses, maybe some warehouses, maybe a few garages to store your motorcycles. But one property which it does list in this Newswire article are MC clubhouses, which will have a special custom biker mechanic. So by the looks of things, at these motorcycle clubhouses, you'll be able to hang out with your fellow members, discuss business and stuff along those lines, but you can also customize your bikes too, as there'll be a custom biker mechanic at these locations. So there won't be an individual custom shop where you can have your bikes modified. You'll have to have one of these special clubhouses owned by your organization to do so, but that does sound awesome too. Hopefully this introduction now means we can fully customize some of the motorcycles available in the game at these clubhouses, just like we can some of the lowriders at Benny's original Motorworks. But finally, this paragraph ends mentioning there'll be a number of new venues for seedy business ventures. Now I do have some more information on that, and I'll go over that very shortly. But first, let's take a look at the first image that Rockstar shared with us in this Newswire article. So what we can see in this image are 8 players on their motorcycles all lined up, of course symbolizing a full 8-player motorcycle club. Now I'm sure you guys can also spot a few things in this image which appear appear to be new to the game, but let's start off with the brand new motorcycle that can be seen in this image. The closest motorcycle to us on the furthest right hand side of the image is in fact a brand new motorcycle. It is known as the Zombie and was in fact in GTA 4, and by the looks of things that will be added to GTA Online with this update. You may be able to spot as well some of the wheels on these motorcycles are completely new as well and have different designs than some of the ones available in game. And it also looks like there's going to be a number of different wheel paint job options too, alongside some new engravings and things like that at this new custom shop. Now moving on to the motorcycle alongside the Zombie, this being the Demon, which is already in GTA 5. But looking at the fuel tank itself, it appears to have a livery which isn't available right now in the game, so there will be a number of new options available for that motorcycle too. Next, I want to direct you guys to the fourth motorcycle down, that being a purple motorcycle which is hidden behind the orange one. This also appears to be a brand new motorcycle which will most likely be added with this update. Then as for the players themselves, you may be able to spot some of the new clothing items they're wearing, such as the jackets. There's also a few new hairstyles and facial hairstyles you'll be able to spot too. The one player has a balaclava and helmet being worn, which I don't think is available in the game right now, so pretty much everything they're wearing appears to be new as well. So there we go. The first image certainly shows off a lot of new content which you may have not realized or spotted at a first glance. But let's continue on with the rest of the information in the Newswire article. The next paragraph begins by reading, "Beyond the range of opportunities to climb the ranks within a gang and build lucrative businesses as a formidable MC, BIKERS also includes a selection of appropriately themed new modes for bikers of all kind, along with new weapons, styles, tattoos, and features to make this huge addition to the world of GTA Online." So there we go. Once again, just like the first paragraph, this second one also shares a lot of information with us. So it begins by saying there are a range of opportunities to climb the ranks within a gang. So pretty much what it's saying here is there'll be a number of different roles within each motorcycle club, and what you can do is rank up by doing certain things and completing certain activities. Then the paragraph mentions the introduction of some new weapons with this update. Now my guess being some biker themed weapons such as pistols, shotguns, maybe even the pipe bomb from the GTA 4 Lost and Damned motorcycle DLC. Now don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure a very similar weapon to the pipe bomb from GTA 4 is already in the game files of GTA 5. So who knows, that could be one of the contenders for this update. And then as for the introduction of some new styles and tattoos, that's pretty self-explanatory. What's most important about this paragraph is that it mentions there'll be the opportunity to build a lucrative business. So just like the CEO and the VIP organizations, we can use these motorcycle clubs to make money. And that's exactly what the next image, the second one in this Newswire article, really shows off. So let's take a close look at that one. Now in this image, again, we can see so many things. Straight away it appears to be some form of meth lab, so it will be one of the many new business properties, but only available to the motorcycle clubs. You guys can also see a number of different NPCs wearing very little clothing, seem to be making or bagging up meth. So whereas CEO organizations simply buy and sell goods by picking it up and then dropping it off at locations, it might be the bikers and the motorcycle clubs which actually make the goods, who then sell to the CEO organizations. That's not quite how it's going to work in the game for obvious reasons, but I'm sure you guys get the point. That's most likely what the theme or the story behind this will be once it becomes available. Anyway, going back to the image, the guy on the left hand side appears to also be an NPC, but by the looks of things, he is acting as a bodyguard. So these locations may in fact have NPC bodyguards at all times. But whether that's the case and they actually do anything, or they're simply there for an aesthetic look, I guess we'll have to wait and see. But then for what appears to be the main character walking through the door, you guys can also spot a number of different new content also being worn by this guy, such as the shirt, the tattoos, and stuff like that. So there we go guys, with just this little bit of information we already know loads about this up and coming update, and like Rockstar said themselves, this is going to be a huge addition to the world of GTA Online. It certainly looks like it. I'm guessing it'll be a very similar size update to the Executives and Other Criminals update, and it does seem to have very similar content, but instead of being CEO themed, it is biker themed. Anyway, so most importantly, the question which I'm sure all of you guys want to know the answer to, that being, when is this update going to be released into GTA Online? Unfortunately, Rockstar haven't given us any indication whatsoever to a release date for this update. But by the looks of things, it might be a few weeks yet, based upon the information they gave us in the Newswire article. It states, ongoing weekly GTA Online bonuses highlight the enormous breadth of available undertakings. Be on the lookout for more of these throughout the fall as well, including continuous opportunities for bonus GTA money and RP in select activities, valuable discounts, and new weekly premium stunt races. So basically what it's saying right here is right now, for the next few weeks or so, there are going to be some more special event weeks taking place, and then at some time very soon in the next few weeks, this update will be released into the game. My guess being at some point over the next few weeks, Rockstar will in fact give us more information on this update and maybe a trailer too before actually releasing the update into the game. But I guess we'll have to wait and see on that one. I want to get your thoughts and feelings on this information. What do you guys think about this up and coming update for GTA Online? Is there anything you've noticed in this information or in the images which I haven't spotted or pointed out in this video? Go ahead and leave a comment if you have noticed anything. It would also be greatly appreciated if you guys could also take a few seconds and click the like button, as it helps me out a lot. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I recommend that you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.